Hello, well, my name is Connor. I live with my auntie, uncle and my little brother in California. Well, that's not important right now. I'm here to talk about Ryan's toy review. If you've never heard of the channel, it's a very popular YouTube channel for kids and it has recently been noticed by a toy and video game company. They aren't high quality, but lots of young fans go crazy over these toys because they have the character that they know and love, like Gus the Gummy Gator or the Red Titan and the main character Ryan. They even got their own racing game, which isn't the best but still worth mentioning, but I'm not here to talk about that stuff. I'm here to talk about an episode of Ryan's toy review. A few weeks ago my little brother got Ryan's racer for his 5th birthday and he really loved Ryan's toy review, and I still remember how happy he was, and he also got a CD that said Ryan and nothing more. 4 days later I invited my friends over because it was the weekend and I didn't have anything to do, so me and my friends watched some weird kid channels because my friends told me that there are some weird kid channels like the Elsa and Spider-Man clips or Billion Surprise Toys, and they were pretty bizarre, but we then got bored of watching those weird kid channels. So we decided to watch some of my CDs and DVDs. So I was looking for a movie for us to watch, but lots of the movies were movies that we had watched too many times and they just got boring. But one of my friends found my little brother's CD and asked if we could watch it, since we were bored and had nothing good to watch. So I inserted the CD in the disk drive on my computer and the video played. It started with a logo that said Ryan's toy review and you could hear the intro music, but it had a more static screeching and it sounded slower, but me and my friends thought it was just poorly pirated or just didn't age well. So then we pressed play and the video started, but this time it skipped through the intro and the FPS was lower than normal. It started with Ryan in his toy room as normal, but this time the toys looked worn out and old and one of the toys had its head removed, but then Ryan said something. He said that his parents hadn't woken up today and Ryan said it with a toothy grin. We were confused but we were curious, so we continued to watch the video. For a few seconds Ryan was chatting to the camera, but what caught me off guard was one frame that looked like Ryan with cross eyes and blood gushing down, and he was smiling like a doll of some sort, but then it cut to his kitchen and Ryan was looking for something. Then Ryan saw a box of gummies shaking and me and my friends saw Gus the Gummy Gator. Normally he would be yelling to the camera and eating gummies inside, but this time he was hiding inside the box and he looked at the camera in fear like he wanted out. Suddenly Ryan opened the box of gummies and the screen went black and we heard Gus scream and the screen started flashing and we saw him in a pool of blood. The video ended and we were disgusted and one of my friends was on the edge of throwing up, and we searched up the video on Google, but there was one result saying Ryan. From that day on I still have nightmares about the video and even my friends do, and I still see Ryan. He's watching you right now.